Hey, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel, man. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Go ahead, hit that like button. Comment down below. Hey, if you rocking with Young Dolph, let me know down below. Put the Dolphins in the chat. Let me know where you guys are from, man. Coming right back at it. So Finesse2tymes, he calling Jay Prince to let him know they gotta go handle that Yo Gotti Moneybagg Yo situation. They're gonna have to handle it like men. And at the end of the day, if you look at it, Moneybagg Yo really just stole from Finesse2tymes that whole flow. So Finesse2tymes is deserving for any kind of compensation he gonna get from this whole thing. Like, you can't be out here stealing people flows, artworks and stuff. Just like the guys who took the Mona Lisa, it's the same situation. That's just like Moneybagg Yo, modern day times, taking Finesse2tymes flow. So when you look at it, now that Finesse2tymes is clicked up with Rap A Lot Records and Jay Prince and everything like that, now he has some more management, some more backing behind him. So if he does want to get into some conversations about what can we do to, address the situation that Moneybagg Yo literally just ripped off the whole, bite the whole flow in the delivery. So now they can go handle it and, basically work out some type of agreement between Yo Gotti and Jay Prince. They can, pass the check over. Finesse2tymes will be able to get, what he deserved from that. Because look, the whole time he was sitting down doing a 5-year bid while Moneybagg Yo had a free roam at all of his artwork and all of his, basically every single song that he had in that laptop he left at the studio. So when he got access to that, that's when Moneybagg Yo just said, man, you know what? I dropped 1 song, 2 songs out of there, nothing happened. Let me just see what happens if I just use all of his songs in the whole, I think at that time he had a 256 gigabyte drive and filled with songs. You know how many songs that is that Moneybagg Yo could have copied and used lyrics from and flows? Some of the songs, he took lyrics and combined them and made his own new song. And so that's still kind of the same thing, but it goes back to, hey, that was Finesse2tymes first, and he ain't get no type of okay. He didn't sign off on it with Finesse2tymes. He never even checked in. And the word on the street is that Moneybagg Yo never went to do a visit with Finesse2tymes. He never called. He ain't even put no money on his books. Matter of fact, they told him, hey, we gonna put money on Finesse2tymes' book. Some of the money he already had, you gonna come chip in? And Moneybagg Yo was nowhere to be found. Once they asked that, he basically never texted them back. He put everybody on ghost mode from that whole side of the city and that whole side of that family. And so when you look at it, man, it's the shady stuff that you just gotta watch out for. That's why these dudes, had some sort of situation with Dolph that played a hand in what happened to him. And so you can't trust him. That's why at the end of the day, you cannot trust people like that who basically will snake one person that they working with professionally, and then they end up going snaking another person, all because of one of their friends has beef with them and stuff like that. Y'all gotta just, a lot of people gotta chill out these days, man. And they actually glorifying, having an op and stuff like that. That's the wrong move, man. Don't be doing none of that stuff. Hey, and we just gotta say too, it's rest in peace to Young Dolph, because we support Dolph and want to get justice for him. And so let me know down in the comments too if you also want to get justice for Young Dolph, if you supporting the whole movement, because at the end of the day, we're breaking down everything that had a hand to play in this. And so the whole situation with CMG and Black Youngster, Yo Gotti, and Moneybagg Yo, they all know people from the cookie shop. And so they can't get away from the fact that there's evidence out there of them having conversations with these people, and like the days before, the days leading up to it, and even afterwards. You've seen the texts, you've seen the thumbnails and the titles. It is going to show you all the facts. And the fact that even Yo Gotti signing Glorilla, like, what is the point of that? She was out there dissing you and calling you Ho Gotti and everything like that. So everybody that's against Yo Gotti calls him that same name, that nickname that he's gotten in the streets now, because it's just the reputation that he's built up for himself. And so when you even got artists and girls like Glorilla out here dissing Yo Gotti like this, what would make him want to sign her? Like, there's no amount of money that I would ever take to disrespect, like have somebody literally disrespect me and then sign them. You see what I'm saying? So it's different than like, oh, you know, $20 is $20. You know how some people be saying that, oh, he got slapped in the face for $20. You got disrespectful for $20. But no, I'm talking about you signed a person that actually was your op and was dissing you. So there's only one reason you would ever do that, and it's because you're trying to take them out. So you got to understand that it goes back to that old saying, you got to keep your friends close and your enemies closer. If you look at that Moneybagg Yo situation, he's keeping his enemy very close, which is the Glorilla girl. She was dissing him. That makes her an enemy. She was actually, there's one thing to just diss Yo Gotti and call him the name, right? But to be on the Young Dolph side at first, dissing him and calling him the names, and now he signs you, means that he's trying to get revenge from that situation in the past. So there's a difference between an op and the full-blown like arch enemy. And so anybody who was on the Dolph side is basically like an arch enemy to Yo Gotti. And so he keeps those enemies closer, which is basically why he signed Glorilla, to keep her close. She's the enemy, you know, allegedly. And so what you come to find out is that later down the road, she's gonna want to leave. She's gonna have something come up with the contract. She's gonna say they're exploiting or something like that, or they taking advantage. It's gonna be one of those things inevitably, because guess what? It happens to every single one of them artists, and CMG is filled with artists who cannot get out. And he, like Black Youngster, they can't release him. He can't get out of CMG. They trying to release him, but they can't release him. And he want to be released, but they won't let him be released because they're like, oh, we're going to, at first they wanted to release him. Then he said, okay, go ahead and release me then. I want to be released. Then they said, okay, if you want to be released, then we're not going to release you. Just like how when NBA players get traded, they want to get traded to a team. Nope. They're not gonna let you. We're not gonna give you to the opponents like that. So it's all because Black Youngster has information. He's gonna flip to the feds if they do release him, and so they basically released him on paper, like he don't do no shows. There's no income coming in. He hasn't dropped the song in 7 months, and he's only been on one music video called Steppers, which he didn't want to do. He was literally sat in the upstairs of his house and didn't want to do nothing. And they had to call him over and over again until somebody went over to his house and begged him to come on the music video, because it would be a better look for CMG if they brought all the artists together for one video just to showcase, hey, it's the summer of whatever, and they're trying to they're trying to get all the views and everything from the summer on their songs. And it didn't work, because Finese2tymes passed them. I think he has 10 times more views than them now. And so when you look at that, the streaming numbers are going to come back, and Finese2tymes is going to end up selling more in his first week than all the CMG artists combined. And the evidence is looking like that's what it's going to be. So look, guys, subscribe to the channel, like this video, man. Comment down below if you're rocking with Young Dolph, if you're rocking with PRE, let me know. Hey, I'll catch you on the next one, because I got a big update. So I'm going to see you then.